Since space exploration began, mankind has considered ways to minimize the contamination of outer space. International rules and standards to protect and preserve life in space must be established. We have the two main points: avoid irreversible damage and provide adequate laws. Let me explain our first point: avoid irreversible damage. From the scientific point of view, blending the biological matter from the Earth to another planetary body can severely damage to its existing environment, especially when searching for the extinct or extinct life. From ethical point of view, the outer space theory states, quote, "The exploitation and the use of the outer space shall be carried out for the benefit and in the interest of all countries, irrespective of the outer degree of the economic or scientific development." Unquote. Outer space and the celestial bodies are considered the global resources for the benefit of all mankind. Therefore, we have the ethical duty to protect the space for the contamination, just as we dedicate agriculture items traveling in and out of the Hawaii and the New Zealand to keep the native ecosystem safe. We must be careful with what life we bring into the space. In the future, interplanetary and interstellar contamination might become the threat to spread infections or aggressive life into the new environment that is not prepared for them. Recently, there are plans to explore and colonize and mine on the planetary bodies. These pose severe the contamination threat. If conducted carelessly, these operations could irreversible damage the pure environment and ecosystem of the planet. The search for the extraterrestrial life might become impossible. We might never be able to answer mankind of the oldest question: Is there other life out there? Our second point is provide adequate laws. Looks at these issues from the legal perspective. The outer space theory is inadequate. Article 9 is the only article that discusses the contamination, and that treaty does not consider private space exploitation. The space is becoming more and more privatized. In 2015, the U.S. passed the Space Act that boosts the space industry. This law allows U.S. citizens or U.S.-based corporations to engage in commercial exploitation and exploitation of space and space resources, including water and minerals. As a result, and more private actors and exploiting the opportunities to colonize and mine in space. Currently, the Outer Space Treaty does not cover the private missions precisely. So we have no way of protecting the contamination of the celestial bodies from the private companies and the actors. Therefore, we must incorporate an overriding ethical obligation to protect and preserve extraterrestrial microbial life and ecosystems. Thank you for listening.